this example where we have one force here, which is from C to D in 3 dimensions, given the dimension of all the components. Okay, and then the question asks us to find moment of this force F 3000 Newton about point A. Okay, so moment about point A. And then the second question is determine the shortest distance. Okay, the shortest distance from A to line of action of force, meaning that from A to this force, you need to determine what is the shortest distance. Okay, so there are 2 questions here. Okay, so we do it one by one. The first one is moment. So we know that moment of A equal to R cross F. Okay, so R cross F, we need to do it one by one. What is R in terms of IJK? What is F force in terms of IJK? First, we go to force. For example, we have F, which is equal to 3000 Newton. Magnitude of F is 3000 Newton. But what we want is the F in terms of I, J, and K in 3 dimensions. So, looking from this figure, we can choose which method we want to use. First angle method, second angle method, or coordinate method. Depend on the availability of the information. So, in this case, we can use coordinate. Okay, in this case, we can use coordinate method because the coordinate of the component we can know. Okay, so coordinate method, so we should have the dx, dy, dz, and later on we should have the d. Okay, so dx, moving, okay, F from C to D. So to go from C to D, it move in x direction, negative x, so negative 0.4. Y go downward, so moving from here, go downward y, negative x, downward for y, so also negative, which is 2, and go to the front of z, so positive z, which is 2.2. Okay, so dx negative 0.4, dy negative 2, dz 2.2, and then you calculate the d. Okay, you know how to calculate the d. So from the calculation, d is this one, negative 0.4 squared plus negative 2 squared plus 2.2 squared. We have d equal to, I've calculated that one, so d is equal to 3 meters. So your F equal to 3000 negative 0.4 divided by 3 I plus 3000 negative 2 divided by 3 J plus 3000 2.2 divided by 3 K. Okay, okay, so simplify that one. At the end you have F equal to, which is it is already calculated, negative 400, okay, negative 400 Newton I. This is also negative. Okay, negative 2000, which is 2.2, 2000, 2020, negative 2000 Newton J plus 220, so 1,200 Newton K. Okay, so that is your F, negative 400, negative 2000, and 2020. Okay, so now we have the part for the F. Okay, we need to continue searching for the, or determine the R. Okay, the position vector, which is the R. Okay, by definition, the R, because you want to do the moment about point A, so the R must start from A, okay, to any point on the line of action of force, meaning that any point on this line. We have this line of fraction of force. Any point on that line. Okay, so you can do it either A to, let's say this is point A, B, C, D. So you can have E. You can have A to E or A to C, A to what else? A to D or A to any point here, A to D. Okay, this can be your R. You can choose one of it. Okay, so R, but you have to choose wisely the easiest point where you can take the movement from A to that point in terms of I, J, and K. Okay, so you can have, in this case, what we see here is the 2 point. The easier point for you is to choose the point C or point D, because you know the coordinate of that point. So you can either have RAC or RAD. Okay, if you are choosing the RAC, for example, RAC. Okay, so from A to move to C, so you have to go negative, positive on Z, positive on Y, 0 on X. So RAC equal to 0 Newton I and 0 meter I, and then we have 2 meter J plus 1.2 meter K. Okay, 2 meter J plus 1.2 meter K. This is RAC. If you are choosing RS, RAD, for example, RAD, so your R is from A to go to D, so you have negative 0.4 I, and then same A to D. On the same plane, so it's plus 0J, there's nothing on J, but later on you will have moving from here to this one. Okay, so the Z is positive, 1.2 plus 2.2, 3.4 plus 3.4 K. Okay, so we have moving from here to the 1.2 and 2.2, 3.4 in Z direction, but going to the backward 0.4 negative for I. So there is R for AD. So you can choose either to use RAD or RAC. Depend on you. You will get the same answer as long as this point is on the line of action of force. Okay, so let's say in this example we use RAC. Okay, so maintain to the RAC. RAC, I can eliminate this up. Okay, so this one will become equal to R 2 meter J plus 1.2 meter K cross. Okay, put the F negative 400 Newton I minus 2000 Newton J plus 2200 Newton K. Okay, and then you will do it one by one, which is you take from here first point, second point, and third point here 1, 2, and 3, and then use the right hand rule, or you can use the other part where I shown from the previous video. Okay, you use the determinant, call it as a determinant. You can also use that one. We are sure that we can have the same answer if you use that method also. So let's say here we have 2 times negative 400 J cross I plus 2 negative 2000 J cross J plus 2200 J cross K, okay, plus 1.2 negative 400, which is k cross I, plus 1.2 negative 2000 k cross j, plus 1.2 2200 k cross k. Okay, k cross k, and then I can put this one, eliminate this one. Okay, so you have this I, j, and k. Use the right hand method. Okay, so you have first j cross j. This one is 0. K cross k is 0. There's no I cross I, so j cross I, negative k, jk, this one is I, okay, ki, this one is j, kj, this one is negative I, okay, so you have I, combine these two, and then j, and then k, okay, you have all the four components. So I've simplified that one, so you have the answer as equal to 800 Newton meter I. This is 2 positive, negative here, negative I, k, where is it? K and j and k, jk I, kj negative I, so kj negative I, jk is I. Okay, so we have j, we have negative k. Okay, so simplified, we have Newton meter I minus 480 Newton meter j plus 800 Newton meter k. Okay, so you have that for the first answer. Moment is equal to this one in terms of I, j, and k. You can try using determinant. You sure you can have the same answer also. Okay. The second part is we want to calculate the shortest distance from A to the line of action of force. Okay. If you still remember what we have done in 2 dimensions, moment about a point. This is same here, moment about a point. We have moment about a point. Moment about a point, MA, for example, we have MA equal to F time D. Okay, F is the force, D is the shortest distance between the F, okay, towards the point where we take the moment, that is D. Okay, 90 degree to the line of action of force to the point, so there is the shortest distance from the force to the point, from the point to the line of action of force, which is, in this case, this is already the D. Question asks to find the shortest distance from A to the line of action of force, that is the D. Okay, so by using this definition, we can directly put or calculate the value of D. So we go do it one by one. So in this case, D is equal to moment of A divided by F. Okay, so what is moment of A? Moment of A, we have this A. So magnitude of moment of A squared plus negative 480 squared plus 800 squared divided by, okay, this is the moment of A, the magnitude of the moment. F, we have F in terms of IJK, but we want to use now the magnitude of the F, which is this one, 3000. So we have the D, which is, calculate that one, you can have the D as 2.3 meter. 2.29 meter as the T. Okay, so using this definition, because this is moment about a point, so moment about a point, we know that the D is the shortest distance. We have the value of moment, you just calculate the magnitude of it in term, instead of having in term of IJK, convert into magnitude. and we also have the magnitude of the force, and then divided by that 2, we have the D. So both in 2 dimension and 3 dimension, if the question asks us to find the shortest distance, we will refer to the same equation, which is moment equal to F times D. So the D, by definition, is the shortest distance from the point where we take the moment to line of action of force. Okay, which is 90 degrees somewhere, which is the shortest distance. That is by definition the D. So using that definition, you calculate now the value of shortest distance using MA and F. Okay, that's it for moment about a point. Later on, we go to moment about an axis. Okay, in 3 dimensions.